They say the soul of a city can be found in its cuisine. In Tianjin, the largest port city in northern China, a tasty pancake filled with deep-fried dough sticks is a beloved breakfast staple.
Oh my god, it's really delicious and quite filling. This is the traditional breakfast food in Tianjin, and this is how the port workers used to start their morning.
Tianjin has long had a rich maritime culture. Serving as Beijing's maritime gateway and a global trade nexus, Tianjin Port is more than just a lifeline. It's where China's dynamic economy intersects with the world. To see how the pulse of this port city resonates with the global rhythm, I turn to the local cuisine. I'm having a lovely dinner at the historic Astra Hotel in Tianjin. Here we have blueberries from Peru, a steak from Nicaragua, and shrimp from Honduras. They all come from different countries halfway across the world, but there is one thing that all these foods have in common. They came here through the port of Tianjin. So how can food come from a sea container to a table in a restaurant in such a short time? I can't wait to find out. So, after dinner, I head to the harbor to see for myself.
So this is the port of Tianjin. This is where it all happens.
As one of the top 10 ports in the world, Tianjin Port handles over 22 million standard shipping containers each year, enough to cover an area 15 times the size of Monaco. I didn't expect it to be busy at night, but I was surprised to find it buzzing with activity, yet strangely quiet. Containers were being deftly maneuvered as if by invisible forces. Self-driving vehicles glided through the shadows as automated cranes traced graceful arcs in the night sky. The port pulsed with mechanical rhythms as various machines danced with precision to a silent tune. But who is the maestro behind this performance?
Something is definitely going on here, and I better come in the morning to find out.
Unloading now at Tianjin Port is the world's largest container ship with a staggering carrying capacity of up to 24,000 standard containers. Massive cranes hook onto the small forklift pockets at the corners of each container and then transfer them smoothly to the trucks waiting below. This ballet of steel is performed at an astonishing rate of 4.5 containers per minute.
This is really amazing. I see all of this equipment working, but I don't see any humans operating these machines. There's got to be some people here, and I'm going to find them. Oh, hi. You're the first human I'm seeing. I'm Sergey.
Yeah, I'm Pai. We here is the first zero carbon and intelligent container terminal in the world. So you can see no people here in the yard.
This highly adaptable, ultra-modern terminal can handle all kinds of cargo. Peng Pai, the deputy manager of the operations department, points out the 7 different colors of the quay and yard cranes, each color representing one of the port's core values, such as leadership, efficiency, safety, or environmental protection. He then takes me to the Intelligent Control Center, 1 kilometer away from the port's loading dock. Here, a team of crane operators lift and load containers remotely using a video monitoring system. To see how easy it is to use this technology, I try unloading a container myself with simulation software used for training.
Okay, all right, so this goes here. All right, we do this, and then we go down, right? Wait. We go down. Down. Yes. Oh, yes, we did it. We did it. It was just like one of those children's toy games where you grab your toy and release it. That's amazing.
Guided by China's Beidou's navigation satellite system and its 5G network, the Tianjin Port Intelligent Terminal Automatic Planning and Allocation System programs load distribution for each vessel entering port. As soon as a ship docks, the intelligent dispatch system uses AI algorithms to accurately locate the target among thousands of containers and transfer it onto one of 92 trucks, which then use Ultra L4 autopilot technology to deliver the container to its designated yard.
系统的优势在于呢，它的算力更强，可能我们人脑的算力呢，能计算到3天之内，计算机包括 AI 计算到更远，可能5天甚至7天。
After automating these processes, work that once took hours now takes just minutes. The cloud-based centralized transport dispatching system has also made the port more efficient and safer than ever.
Be careful.
Okay.
Tired?
I'm more I'm more scared than tired. This is really high up.
Look.
This is really high.
我们平时每天就在这个位置，小车会在底下。现在目前来看，从事这个远控行业，人要做的是更关注一些系统上面的事儿，同时在作业效率的过程当中呢，安全性还更稳定。
The digital transformation of Tianjin Port has not only brought a high level of efficiency, but also revolutionized the work environment, making the port a model for the successful integration of technology and human labor. Tianjin Port has opened more than 140 shipping routes. Yet its global footprint does not end there. What happens once cargo reaches this port?
On my right, there is a row of containers to be transported to Chinese mainland. On my left are Chinese goods that will be shipped overseas. All this is managed by the Tianjin Port Sea Railway Combined Transport Center.
Once cargo arrives at the port, it's transferred to one of 44 dedicated sea rail routes, a massive network covering half of China and beyond. This masterful choreography connects rail, road, water, and pipeline routes across more than 500 ports in over 180 countries. This diverse and convenient transportation network has attracted global partners, including industry giants like Airbus. The first large Airbus component arrived in Tianjin in 2008. In 2024, the city's port set a record for receiving and unloading 700 large Airbus parts with 0 defects. Between 2014 and 2023, Tianjin Port's annual container throughput increased from 14 million to 22 million TEUs, with more than 60% of its foreign trade cargo coming from partner nations in the Belt and Road Initiative, making it a key contributor to global economic development and trade. Harmony between nature and humankind has been a part of Chinese wisdom for thousands of years. This has also been a guiding principle in the development of Tianjin Port, which has progressed from taking measures to reduce carbon emissions to setting a zero-carbon target.
I'm on a boat navigating one of the harbor channels here in Tianjin. I'm meeting with an environmental expert. Together, we'll test the quality of the water and the air, and we'll talk about what can be done to keep the environment of this important port healthy and clean.
现在呢，我们的工程技术人员对码头前沿的水质进行一个必要的取样工作。现在的水样呢，通过目测来看还是比较清晰透彻的。
Water samples collected on site will be manually tested by a third-party organization, and an authoritative test report will be sent to Tianjin Port. So far, 132 sea outlets have achieved the required emission standard. As a result, the coastal and nearshore waters have maintained the Class 4 marine water quality for quite a long time. Now that's impressive. In 2023, the port established China's first port ecosystem and marine water quality monitoring program, designed to measure atmospheric indices and the status of biodiversity 24 hours a day. In 2023, the concentration of PM2.5, a key measure of air pollution at Tianjin Port, decreased by 4.3% compared to the 2019 level. It's as if Tianjin Port is now using a giant air purifier. The biodiversity conservation efforts have resulted in 297 thriving species of flora and fauna, including 77 species of marine organisms. One notable area is the Red Beach, a scenic spot known for its diverse wildlife and vegetation.
浚深航道吹填上来的海底的泥沙，就形成了最后的现在这些土地。因为盐碱度很高，植被是很难生长的。通过人工挖这些调蓄沟，引进一些淡水，降低这个土壤中的盐分，然后呢，慢慢就长出了一种养蜂草，整个的区域就形成了一种红海滩的这种生态。
Tianjin Port's green value increases year by year, not only because of the variety of its vegetation, but also the port's use of clean energy. 15 wind turbines powered by the sea breeze and 2 megawatt-class photovoltaic power stations have a combined annual output of about 180 million kilowatt-hours of zero-carbon power. This is enough to power 260 cranes for more than a year, with a surplus of 10 million kilowatt-hours of clean energy to power large foreign ships.
如果你贴上了绿色标签，那你承运的商品会有很大的一个附加值的提升，也能够让中国在世界贸易过程中能体现我们的社会价值。未来我们港口一定是天更蓝，水更清。 天上有鸟，水中有鱼，这才是我们绿色港口发展的最终目标。
After visiting the Tianjin port, I realized that it's not only a hub for the exchange of goods, it's also a testament to the country's commitment to openness and inclusivity. Here, the magic of technology can be used to transport something as little as a blueberry or as big as an Airbus anywhere in the world with unprecedented speed and efficiency. But the technology here is not only used to increase productivity, it's also used to take care of people and to make sure that we can continue to coexist peacefully with nature. So the port is a window not only into China's economy, but also into the country's determination and action in building a global community based on shared resources and sustainable, mutually enriching economic partnerships with the rest of the world.